Welcome to the WordBloom Interface tutorial. My name is Doug, and I'm with the WordBloom Bible Study team. Let's take a quick tour of the WordBloom Interface. To do so, let's start a study with, say, the word dog. We search for the word dog, and several things happen in the interface. First, we get 72 related ideas presented to us by WordBloom to help us comprehensively study the word dog. Also, we see in each version of the Bible where the word dog occurs, verse by verse. Likewise, we see the definitions of ancient Bible words that are translated into the word dog in English. We also see thoughts, Easton and Vines, a couple here, that talk about the word dog. Okay, so what happens if we put a verse in the middle of a bloom? Well, with a verse in the middle of the bloom, we see that the verse is surrounded by different nodes. Each of these nodes, as previously seen with dog, relate to resources, cross-references, definitions, and thoughts. Notice that as we hover over each one of these items, a node in the bloom is highlighted. We could click one of these cross-references and see other verses having to do with a difference. As well, those verses are displayed in context here in the Bible panes. Okay, let's go back. Using the back button, we return to Exodus 11:7 in the middle, and we see that if I'm very familiar with ancient languages, I could pick my ancient language word here and look at it. I can see the definition. As well, I can see all of the other English words that are translated from this original word. In the Bible pane, I see everywhere in the Bible that this ancient word is used. Each verse, verse by verse, in each version. Okay, so as I search, I can also keep track of my history. Everywhere I've been during this study, that way I don't lose my way, I can use the forward or the backwards buttons to go through each bloom or screen that I've seen. I can type in a new search. For example, love. And now we have a bloom that is building around the word love. A big bloom. Love is rich with all kinds of ideas to study and similar words. We also have a study list area where we can load, save our studies. So I can drag any item into this study box and remember it for the future. And when I'm ready, I can save that study. We'll call this love. When I save a study, I can access it again from the WordBloom interface or from WordBloom Web. And that's discussed in the WordBloom Web video. And while we're up here at the toolbar, notice that I can print, I can share by email, I can turn help on or off, and I can go into 3D mode. Now 3D mode can be beneficial when you're studying a big bloom because it allows you to bring certain things to the forefront of a bloom. And some people just like to play with the 3D mode and make a great screensaver out of it. But it does help because you can look at everything about certain areas of your bloom while putting other parts of the study in the background. If you turn on help, it'll help you remember what each and every area of the window relates to, giving you quick instructions on what that particular area does. You just hover over anything, and the automatic help pop-ups will tell you what to do. Okay, so these are the basic areas of the WordBloom interface. We have the bloom area, where a bloom is always centered around a word, be it ancient or contemporary or English, or a verse. We have the Bible plane area that display verses that contain words or verses in context. For example, if I click on Luke 11:42, when Luke 11:42 is in the middle, I see Luke 11:42 in context in the whole book of Luke. We have this resource area that allows me search suggestions, history, and the ability to save studies. And then the toolbar area. And don't forget the reader pane, which automatically opens up whenever you click a thought, giving you an easier to read window. Well, that's the introduction to the basic WordBloom interface. There's also videos on advanced searching, basic searching, and WordBloom Web. So check those out as well.